Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Neyah for those of you who are new, and in this video we are going to talk about a spell to attract good luck and prosperity. Actually, I'm gonna share with you guys two techniques. One super easy, but it's just so effective, like it's so crazy you guys won't even believe it, and a more traditional spell. For those of you who don't know me, I've been a witch since I was a kid because my mom taught me witchcraft. I'm a psychic and so on and so forth, as you guys can see from my channel. So if you're interested in this spell about attracting good luck and prosperity, well, just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so let's find out together what is the spells, or actually spells, because I'm going to share with you guys two techniques on how to attract good luck and prosperity. The first technique that I want to share with you guys, I tried so many times and it's so crazy effective that it's kind of a joke to even share it in a video, because it's so easy to do that it's mind-blowing, the fact that it works, but it does. So the first spell that I want to share with you works with the energy of the sun. The energy of the sun is super powerful, especially when it comes down to attracting good luck and prosperity into your life. The sun is represented in astrology by our own soul, who we are at the core, and it's the shining star of all, isn't it? And it's such a powerful energy that even Solomon, the great wizard, the great king of all time, has dedicated entire sigils just for the sun. And it is said from the legend they are the most powerful. So for this spell, very easy one, what you will need is to calculate the hour where the sun is at its peak. And you might be like, what? How do I calculate this? It's super easy. Just look at your phone, look at the clock, and just place yourself under the sun. Even if it's clouded, it doesn't matter. Even if you are at a window around 12 or 12:30, it will be perfect. Maximum 1 o'clock. So I will advise you guys to do this spell during the day of the sun, which is typically Sunday. You can also do this type of spell during the day dedicated to Jupiter, especially if you want good luck and prosperity in career and in affairs that have already some solid ground. Let's say, for example, that you already have a business, then you can work with Jupiter to expand that business. But if you just want good luck and abundance coming out of the blue in an unexpected way, definitely Sunday is the day of the sun that you want to work with, and the Jupiter day is Thursday, in case you just want to expand an existing business. So I personally did it on Sunday, and I do prefer to work with the sun as an energy. Actually, another thing that you need for this spell, it's an amulet or a silver object. Now, for example, I am using my god Gnos of ancient Egyptian amulet that is made in 100% silver, or you can use even some earrings, or you can use also gold. For example, a gold ring. If you're married, that will be perfect. Anything that it's either silver or is gold. And if you don't wear silver or gold, it's not gonna work out. So that is something that you absolutely need to take care of. But now that you know the day dedicated to the sun and you have your silver amulet or an object of any kind, it could be even a tiny object such as this one. This is Ganesh, is a silver Ganesh that was given to me for my marriage. So after you have your amulets of your silver object, or max your golden object, I want you guys to go at your window outside and place yourself in front of the sun, even if it's clouded outside. And in the day of the sun, I want you guys to place your hands in this way, creating an X form even with your legs. I can't show you right now, but over here like this. And you have to breathe in and breathe out for 7 times. I know it might sound ridiculous, it might sound super easy, but trust me, because it does work wonders. Like, guys, when I did this spells, like, I'm gonna tell you, the last time that I did this spell, literally in the week that I did it, so I did it on Sunday, and then the week after, I gathered out of the blue 2,000 euros, which I don't know about you, but for me is a lot. So, and it was super out of the blue, completely in an unexpected way. So it does work, even though you might feel silly or you might doubt it, or it is super easy. Don't worry about it, it works. Or let's try it for yourself. So I want you guys to place your hand in front of the sun on Sunday with an X shape between your legs and your arm, with that amulet either in your hand or at least touching your skin, like I do with my amulets. I put them over here. That is the same, or again in your hand, and breathe in and out 7 times. And by the time that you're taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out, I want you guys to visualize exactly the feeling and the sensation of prosperity and good luck. We all have wishes and desires, so try to live that reality like it's happening in the present moment while you're doing the 7 breathing practices. So breathe in, breathe out 7 times while you're visualizing, you're experiencing prosperity, success, and abundance. How would you feel if you could embrace prosperity, good luck, and abundance? What are the things that are going to come to you? Is it money? Is it success in career? Is it a good relationship? What is for you opportunity and good luck? Is it a new job? Anything that you can possibly imagine while you're doing breathe in and breathe out 7 times. And also with your hands, and in fact, if you already practice meditation, you will be super advantaged in this spell, but with your hands, try to imagine your hands receiving the energy of the sun and soaking all this powerful energy within your arms, and therefore also throughout the body, and spreading also to your feet while you're visualizing. And you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And after you've done the 7 deep breath, then stay with the arms in front of the sun still and try to enter a place of emptiness. There is no more need for visualization anymore, and just relax and soak up all the energy from the sun that is energizing all of your body and bringing you good luck and prosperity. And when you are ready, you can go on about your day, and possibly to discard this spell. Very, very important in every witchcraft or law of attraction type of things. Please keep wearing, by the way, the amulet and the things that you have chosen to give power to with the sun, but at the same time, forget about it. It's gonna happen, trust me, but just let it go. Because either you can say, nah, this will never work, and you just let it go, or you literally do other stuff during the week and you don't think about it. Whatever works best for you, but try to let it go, and you will be surprised, because this spell, it's like, it's next level. It works always. It's just crazy because the energy of the sun is super powerful. Now let's move on to the more elaborated traditional spell, which is spell number 2. All right, for this more elaborated spell, what you will need is 7 candles, or actually I'm going to give you the traditional rule, but then I also give you in this particular video, through my video that I recorded for you guys, a more alternative way that wastes less candles, because that's what I believe in. So traditionally, you will have to use 7 white candles, 7 blue candles, 7 pink candles, 7 red candles, 7 green candles, and 7 golden or yellow candles. But for the purpose of the spell, and I do it this way, I don't do 7, 7, 7, 7, even though if you do, it will be incredibly powerful. So I highly suggest you to do it. I personally don't, because I don't like to waste so many candles around my house. I pick 1 for each color. You will need a white candle, a green candle, a red candle, a orange candle, a blue candle, a pink candle, and a golden or yellow candle. All right, you guys, if you don't know where to purchase all of this candle, my suggestion, and I'm going to make a video, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys wanted a beginner witch type of guide or video of all the things you might need for spell. I highly suggest you guys to buy this kit spell magic candle. You can even find it on Amazon,
and this video is not sponsored obviously,
but I found them extremely cheap, and also they're very cute, but at the same time they have on their back all the warnings about don't burn yourself, don't leave the candles alone, that you must read. That's very important. I always share it in my videos. Every time that you use a spell, take all the precautions when you're working with candles and with fire or either smoke. But moreover, they are very little, they're very slim, and you have the entire set of colors that you might need for these spells. Or you can literally go to any store and buy little candles that are colored. Why I'm saying
little?
Because usually what I will suggest you to do, guys, and this is legit for every spell, is to let them consume itself for the spell. And it goes without saying that if you buy a gigantic candle, it's gonna take days for it to consume. But instead, if you buy a little small and slim candle, in basically an hour, it's gonna get consumed, and that is gonna give so much more power to the spell, and obviously you're not wasting a gigantic candle as well. So again, you guys, you can do the method with 7 candles for each color, or simply choose 1 for each color. And also, what you will need for this spell, traditionally speaking, you will need an emerald stone, which is this one. Now, it goes without saying that an emerald stone can be also, when it's raw emerald like this one, it can be extremely expensive, and you might say,
I'm asking for prosperity. I don't want to be robbed in my bank account for buying an emerald.
and you guys are completely right about it. So if you already have it, that's great. If you can afford it, use an emerald or a sapphire. I use emerald because it's my favorite stone, also being a Taurus. But if you don't or can't afford an emerald, you could use, for example, a green aventurine. Green aventurine has very similar properties to the emerald, and it's great when it comes down to spell to attract good luck and prosperity. So up to you and your choice. And also, apart from the candle and the stone, the green emerald, what you will need is a silver object or a silver amulet. If you can't find anything that has silver or gold, you can use even an earring that is made of silver, or any type of things that you know you will use and you consider as an amulet. So again, this is up to you. I'm very open-minded, and I think it works anyway. And last but not least, you will need also a piece of a t-shirt or a piece of fabric that is either orange or green. For the purpose of this spell, I used orange because I like to work with orange, especially when I'm working with the sun. And with that piece of fabric that is orange, you will also need laurel. Laurel is very important as a plant, especially because it was used even by the ancient Romans for prosperity and good luck. Now that we have all of these beautiful things, and again, this is not for lazy witches, I got the first one for that, but again, it's super easy, even this one. All you gotta do is this. You obviously try to purify your space, purify your body, meditate, take a salt bath, or even saging the environment and saging yourself. If you are more of a traditional witch, you can cast a circle with salt even, or you can call in your angels and spirit guides. This is very important, and I want you guys to always be careful when it comes down to magic, which is the manipulation of energy. After you've done all of these beautiful things and you feel the presence of your angels and spirit guides, or maybe you have just casted the circle and call in the guardian of the watching tower and the fourth element and Akasha, depending on your preference, there is no problem. Even a little prayer might work. No worries about it. I want you to lit each and every candle, and every time that you are lighting one of the candle, give gratitude to that candle. The pink candle might remind you of love and abundance in that sense. The red candle might remind you of passion. The green candle might remind you of dollars and money. Or for example, the white candle might remind you of your pure intention for asking the universe about good luck and prosperity. So try to put gratitude in each and every candle, which are in this case the offers towards the sun, because we are not working with deities for this particular spell. And after that, I want you to take your piece of fabric and put it, without burning yourself, it goes without saying, in the middle of the circle that you have done with the candle, the piece of fabric, orange or green. And inside the piece of fabric, I want you guys to place the emerald, the green aventurine, or the crystal that you prefer and have used for this spell. I give you already my opinion about what crystal to use. Then also your amulet, and the laurel. And then fold with intention, especially if you can, 3 times will be perfect. Fold with intention all of these objects. Place it in both ends and give energy to your desire. And ask the sun, that beautiful, strong energy that lights up our entire planet and gives us light, the light that shines everywhere, every day. And the ancient Egyptian used to call the supreme god Ra, the god of the sun. Place it over here and ask for good luck and prosperity. 3 times 3, and so it be. I ask for good luck and prosperity, so it be. I ask for good luck and prosperity, 3 times 3, so it be. Repeated this 3 times, and after you've done it, before you touch any of the candles or anything like that, if you can, go to your window or go outside in your garden and place the little piece of fabric with the amulet and the stone to soak in the energy of the sun. Traditionally, you should leave it on for at least 3 days. I personally didn't do that because I'm very confident about my energies and the power of the sun, so I just leave it for an hour, and in my opinion, that is more than enough. You can also leave it for an entire day. The point is that the objects and the piece of fabric, they need to soak up the energy of the sun that you are channeling in this spell. Now, to discard and what you should do with the amulets, you can either store the amulets carefully in a very hidden place that nobody can see or touch. And for example, you can put the silver object always with you as a necklace, or maybe in one of your pockets. That is completely up to you, and that will give you power, exactly like in the first spell. When it comes down to discarding the candles and the laurel, well, the laurel goes obviously inside the piece of fabric. Hide it until the spell works, and then you can flush it away wherever you want. When it comes down to the candle, my suggestion is to always let them burn and clean everything with gratitude. If you cannot wait because perhaps you have to go out, you have to go to work, I totally understand that. Well, then it's very, very important that you don't blow the candle like this. Because if you blow the candle, guys, the spell will be canceled. You're literally blowing away everything that you're doing. So try to do it with your hands, like water and your hands, without burning yourself. And if you are scared of fire, don't even worry about it. You can follow my instruction, like I'm going to show you in a second, where I placed this piece of glass and I literally lit off the candle in this way. That's very easy, and it's very unlikely that you're gonna burn yourself, but obviously keep in mind to be careful. And if you are doing this type of technique, take all the candles that you have used and place them in that hidden place with the laurel and the piece of fabric until the spell works. And then later on, when the spell has worked, you can discard them in the way that you want. But let's try not to reuse them for another spell, or maybe reuse them if the spell still needs to come true and it didn't came into fruition yet. For example, when I do spell work, I reuse the candle for a nice bath or for ambience, for my Pika cards, you know, things like that. Think that I'm not giving energy to another spell. Alright, you guys, these are my 2 really fast but super effective spells to attract good luck and prosperity. Now I have so many ideas for the new videos. For example, I want to do a videos because you guys asked me a spell to boost your confidence and feel better, to feel more beautiful. I also want to share with you a spell to find a new job, which is much more specific, and so much more. I even have the idea of doing a video about sharing my weird dreams experience, because lately I am just going crazy with my dreams. Comment down below to share your stories and let me know what type of videos you want to see first, or any other ideas also for pick a cards that you might want to watch. Subscribe to this channel to have more videos about the occult, spells, witchcraft, metaphysical concept, and so much more. And keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. And I am so happy to be here with you every time that you guys want, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for being here with me today.